We are through week one on the season, and Sorare NBA and Top Shot are picking up. On Sorare, we'll zoom in and break down the marketplace, talk manager sales, auctions, and strategize on limited and rare contests for the week. On Top Shot, we'll talk 2023 pack drops, the new legendary flagship, and burn challenges. If you're here for one of those things specifically, I've made it easy for you to skip ahead by bookmarking them down below, but check out the first section where I reveal the giveaways from last week and also announce the new giveaways for this week. See who takes home that Cade Cunningham, LeBron James, and LaMelo Ball from last week and what's ahead for giveaways on the upcoming week. In that section, I'll also claim my rewards for Sorare NBA. I got 2 Tier 2 commons coming, and I'll also finally rip open my Golden State Warriors rare team debut. All right, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new, my name is Eric, and I've been covering sports NFTs since the early days of Top Shot. We'll zoom in full screen and get straight to the content today, but before we do, help me out by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will always do my best to deliver value each and every single week. If you want to follow me on other socials, the links are down in the description of the video below. All right, let's do it. All right, first things first, a huge congratulations to the 3 winners of last week's giveaway. The Cade Cunningham Rising Stars goes to MassDog23. That one was available for people who use my Sorare link to sign up and then let me know. I got another one coming up for you, don't worry. Congratulations to Ben Riley, Top Shot username, LeBron James Hustle and Show coming your way. And also a big congrats to Rawls L. I need your Top Shot name. So Rawls L, drop a comment on this video. Let me know what your Top Shot name is. And congratulations on that LaMelo Ball. All right, here are the ones coming up for next week. Next week, we have 3 prizes to win as well. They're all Top Shot moments. Franz Wagner, Rising Stars. That one is exclusive to the Discord. The link is down in the description of the video. Join the Discord. There is a giveaways channel in there. The next one, a Şengün Rising Star moment, a rookie from last year, his most limited rookie. All you got to do is like, comment, and be a subscriber here on YouTube. And the last one, which might be the last week I'm doing this, is an exclusive giveaway for those who use my Sorare link to sign up. If you entered it and didn't win last week, I automatically enter you into that Scotty Barnes this week. It's probably the last week that I'm going to do one specifically for that Sorare link. And then I'm going to open it back up to everybody on the giveaways. We'll have at least 1 or 2 small giveaways a week here on the channel. We like to spread the love, especially with these Top Shot moments going into Series 4. So now the moment that I've been waiting for is that I finally get to reveal these rewards that I earned last week. I already set my lineup for week 2, so I am in there on week 2. I could have used these towards it, but I wanted to save it, open it up for the video. These ones will be nice to use for game week 3, which starts in a couple days from now here on October 28th. So let's take a look at how I did. I'm on the play tab. We're going to go to past. For the contender, I got a 137.55, put me in 13,000th. And for common champion, I got a 228.48, 4,750 out of 79,000. So if you click in on one of those specifically, you can look at the prize pool. I did not make one of those limiteds. That was only for the first 5,000, but I did get in that top 20% pretty easily on that one. So I got a common tier 2 contender, which is actually going to be a better player, just not a limited card than this tier 5 right here. So the good thing is I'll also get another tier 2 common, because if we look at the prizes on this one, go to prize pool up at the top 30%, which I landed in that top 30%, get a common tier 2. So if I would have gotten in that top 15, would have gotten me a tier 1, but I landed in the top 30% instead. I had guys like Giannis, Wiggins, and Şengün carrying me along that way. Let's claim the rewards here. First one, I got a guard. Oh, let's go. Benedict Mathurin. Let's go. He has been on fire. I'm definitely going to be playing him. That is a solid rookie card to have. Let's do it. All right, the next one. This is the reward for my common champion. We got a guard. We got a Jaylen Brown. Let's go. Jaylen Brown and Benedict. Let's get it. Those are going to be really, really solid options to set into my lineup for this weekend. So I am super pumped on that. All right, the next reveal that I'm doing is my Golden State Warriors team debut on NBA Top Shot. I have it right here, haven't opened it yet. After this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into the So Rare. I'm going to break down the marketplace and do the So Rare segment of the video, followed by the Top Shot segment of the video, and then I'll close it out. Like I said, everything bookmarked down below. Let's see what we got on the Golden State Warriors out of 750. I'm going to open my pack here. We'll throw some sound on. Here we go. 643 is the number out of 750. Let's just take a look at the moment real quick. There is Steph. There is Clay. November 24th, 2027. Against the Chicago Bulls right here. Steph with the handles. Woo. Where's Clay at? Flexing on him. Here's Clay. Short hair Clay. Splash Bros. Wet. Green jumper. There it is, one of the best duos in all of the NBA, maybe in NBA history. The Steph Curry and Klay Thompson Golden State Warriors team debut. All right, now let's get into the main piece of content here. What I want to do is go and explain the marketplace for So Rare. It's different than what we've seen on NBA Top Shot. So I went to the So Rare homepage, go to market. As you can see, there are two different options: new card auctions and manager sales. Manager sales is a secondary market. You're buying from another user on the platform. New card auctions is being released directly from So Rare, and you are the first person to ever own that card. Let's break this one down first. When you're taken to the page, the default is going to be ending soon. As you can see right here, there are time clocks on all of these. So when the highest bidder is done, then that's when Okay, so we're here on the new card auctions page. Like I said, these are released or dropped by So Rare on like a slow drip type of system, right? So they're releasing these players as the season goes about, so that there's new cards constantly being bought on the marketplace. And you can filter them in a couple of different ways. The ways that it comes up automatically is up at this top right corner here, ending soon. I think that's the best way to do it. It goes to the highest bidder at the end of the countdown that you can see. So it's constantly refreshing. You can filter by limited or rare. Let's take a look at limited, since that's the cheapest one. And those are going to be the contests that most people are going to be able to play and to afford. I'll give my takes on whether or not I'm going after those quite yet towards the end of this segment here. But like I said, as you see the screen, it's constantly refreshing. Dragic, you can see right here, there's 30 seconds left. Now, when you successfully bid on one of these cards and it becomes part of your collection, you have a couple of options. You can play them in contests for the remainder of their career as long as that's in your possession. Or secondly, you can sell it on the secondary market, is also the other option of buying. So let's take a look at the secondary market right now. You're going to go up to the tab right here and then hit manager sales. It's also a good place to cross-reference the cards that have already been released with the current going auction prices. So make sure that you're not overpaying on auction on a card that you could just buy on the secondary market. In this one, instead of ending soon, you can search for a particular player, or you can just go to lowest price. Okay, so there's going to be some options here. You can buy a Udonis Haslem limited at 187. A couple of other players here that you can get into those limited contests. And one of the ways that you might want to do that, if you want to get in on a really low cost, is to kind of just check their fantasy basketball stats, their projections for the upcoming year, what they did last year. If you have any rookies that you think are going to get minutes or playing time and you want to set those in a lineup, then you can do that. But we will go over strategy and my takes on these upcoming limited and rare contests in just a second here. Scrolling down here, I do not know the lowest ask to get in on, a potential starting NBA player. So I'm just going to scroll down until I find a starter who's going to get a lot of minutes, and it's probably going to take me a long time in order to do that. I would have to take a guess at probably like the $10 range. I skipped ahead a couple of pages here. Still not seeing anybody. If you want the rookie, Max Christie right here, $5 on that one. And the reason why I don't know about these is if there could be good fillers for putting it into a contest if you're willing to spend some money and get a bigger player. But I don't think any of these players combined with one another are going to get you into an upper echelon of actually winning limited cards. And that's what the name of the game is in those limited contests. You want to get in there so that you can win those limited cards. And then also put those up on the marketplace for sale, trade out into your collection, and use different types of strategies like that. Let's take a look at Kuzma, for example, here and just see. I mean, he got me 40 points last week. So let's just see what his lowest price is on the marketplace. It's $30 for a Kuzma for 40 points. So 30 points for a Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to wait for a little bit on that one, like I said. Just think putting a lineup together is a little bit costly, especially when you have to get into that top third tier. With that said, let's go to play and we'll go to upcoming and see what's here for the week. Like I said, here are the types of contests just to refresh you. The limited champion, the limited contender. You need 5 limited cards in order to enter this one right here. And we can take a look at the prize pool on that. You need to come in top 1,115 just to get a tier 5 limited card. And those tier 5 limited cards we just saw are only going for $1.87. Even those $5 range cards are probably tier 5 still. So $5 as a maximum for the cost that it, takes to enter here. And there's 3,000 people playing so far. So you got to get into the top third of that competition just to get a $2 or a $5 card. That's why I'm waiting out on the limited contenders until I get a couple more competitions in the common champion and the common contender under my belt so that I can parlay those into better and more stronger limited cards. Rare is going to be the exact same. Okay. You don't need all 5 rares to get into this one. You need 3 rare cards and you can use 2 other limiteds. But those are, again, you have to get into the top third of that in order to get these prizes too. And by using, a couple of the lower tier rare contenders that are still expensive, you're going to have to use some of those higher tier limited cards that are also expensive. And it's going to be tough to get into that top echelon without spending a good amount of money. All right, since I got you here, I might as well show you my lineup for the week. I got Giannis, Wiggins, Kuzma, Jaylen Brown, Damian Lee. I went with Damian Lee as the cheap guy right here. Got as many points as I could up front. And he's getting a lot of minutes. I checked. I think he's getting like 19 minutes a game or something like that. So I'm going to submit this lineup. This is the champion. This is Giannis's points not being included into the point cap. And then when it comes to the common contender, all right, I think that's the best lineup I got right here out of this group. I wanted to put Benedict in there, but I think it's best to just spread out with some guys that are actually getting a lot of minutes out there. Gary Trent Jr., Nick Claxton, DeAndre Hunter, Onyeka. These guys are all playing a lot. So I think I'd give it a shot with these guys, even though Claxton only's got 1 game in there. Could go with Şengün, but we'll give Claxton a shot and then see how this one goes. I'll hit submit. All right, we're good to go. Don't forget to register your guys in training matchups. We'll talk more about that later on, but you get experience points for each player. So I'm going to enter every single person that I can into a training matchup so that their experience points start going up. All right, here we are at the Top Shot portion of the video. I wanted to start it off by just taking a look at the dynamic duos, which I really do love this set. I have the Phoenix Suns and I also have the Golden State Warriors. I know the Lakers one just dropped recently. I think today is when it dropped. 321, that's the highest priced one, LeBron and AD. Then, of course, you got the LeBron ones in there, LeBron and Kyrie. You got LeBron and Chris Bosh up in there in Miami, and a ton of good stuff in this set right here. It'll be interesting to see what they use this as utility wise going forward this season. There's already been some speculation on challenges. So we'll see if these are needed in challenges, but I think it's a cool set. All right. Now let's talk about pack drops for the upcoming year. The blog just dropped about pack drops, and I think we should hit on it. Okay. There's going to be a couple different things going on. I will save you all of the long and blah, blah, blah reading on this video, but yeah, basically hot packs are coming up. Hot packs, they're going to give you a chance to get packs on a more frequent basis throughout the season, as opposed to just a ton or regularly scheduled drops like they did last season. The base set mints are going to be to 8,000 continuing count. And then this is a new twist on them, is parallels. Okay. So in addition to that 8,000 CC, each of those common moments is going to have 4 different levels of a parallel for an additional 8,000. So a base set parallel 4 is going to be out of 4,000, 3 out of 2,500, 2 out of 1,000. And then the most limited, they're taking this concept from like inserts in traditional pack drops, like not traditional card packs, right? Card pack inserts. So base set parallel 1 will be the most rare limited out of 500, basically like a rare when it comes to that tier from last year. So the player name, the card design will be different, just like that insert from the kind of the card space. I think it's kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see the demand for these. I'm not quite sure how it will play out yet. Maybe I'll add a couple to my collection. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll be ripping some packs throughout the year. And depending on what the odds are, I will, keep you all updated on that. But another thing that we could talk about here is RSVPs. They're making it more convenient for people to get packs. So instead of having to get in line at a certain time, you can RSVP for packs. There's also going to be some with rare, legendary, guaranteed packs in there. So not a ton of detail dropped on this, but it's something that I'm sure there will be more detail on soon. All right, let's take a look at the active challenge that we have going on right now. It is a James Wiseman moment. When I say active, I meant a challenge starting in about 8 hours from now. So it is not hit yet. It'll be a flash challenge and a burn challenge. Let's take a look at what we need to complete it and whether or not we think it's worth it. It's going to be all rookie badges on this one. Okay, you need to burn 1 James Wiseman rookie mint badge. You need to burn 1 rookie mint badge from the player that has the most points tonight. Tonight being Wednesday, October 26th, and then the most rebounds and most assists. You also need to have 1 rookie mint badge from players that finish 2nd through 5th for points, 2nd through 5th for rebounds, and 2nd through 5th for assists in tonight's game. So 12 moments. Keep in mind that only these 4 will need to be burned. The other ones you do get to keep in your collection. So you have to burn the James Wiseman. You have to burn the first most in points with the rookie badge, the first most in rebounds with the rookie badge, and then the first most in assists with the rookie badge. So a lot of stuff that you're going to need. I don't know how much this one is going to cost, but I'm definitely not going to be participating in this one, just because if you take a look at what the costs to complete these are versus the price of these moments coming out on the marketplace, it just doesn't seem like it's something that I'm into doing right now. I might save up these moments for future burns or trade tickets of some sort, some merch. whatever it may be. But the Kawhi Leonard right here sitting at 49 bucks. That's a fandom. That was actually an icon challenge rather than a pro. When you come down here, you can see the pro Jamal Murray's at 14 bucks, and then the Zion and Tatum are at 9 and 6. So, not a ton of value. The mint counts are coming out pretty high, 9,400, which is cool to see that many are getting minted. And then the Zion at 8,400, and this Jamal Murray only at 4,100. So that Jamal is kind of cool. Jamal from Series 4 making his comeback. I like that. Let me know if you're going after these and completing these down below. Let me know if it's worked out for you from an EV standpoint, or if you're just having fun doing it anyways. Nothing wrong with that. All right. And the Top Shot 50, the new legendary flagship set. This is not like the Holo Icon last year. It is the new flagship set. It's in partnership with the NBA Players Association. Just a couple of highlights is that the NBA Players Association Executive Committee is going to select 50 players throughout the season to highlight the greatness of the game and their most elite players. So they're going to do this in 5 different waves of 10. Okay, so 5 sets of 10 for a total of 50. Once those are announced, there's going to be multiple plays from each player that Top Shot community is able to vote on for this legendary tier moment. So it's a cool collaboration. I like the concept. I like how there's collabing with the Players Association and the NBA players, and then also the Top Shot community on what specific play that they want to go for. It makes it fun. Harrison Barnes did a nice little video today highlighting it. That can be found on Twitter. A lot of cool stuff. The last thing that I wanted to plug here is that Own the Moments premium membership is coming November 1st, just a couple days from now. So we are friends with the people over there at Own the Moment. They do an incredible job with the data and analytics that they put together. And the costs for these analytics are as follows: $9 a week, 19 a month, or $149 a year. You get lifetime access by minting a Jolly Joker. The cost on that is $2.99, and you get to be part of the Jolly Jokers community. You also get to enter Jolly Joker specific contests. And if you want to mint one of those and join the Nifty Sports community, then part of those proceeds will go towards benefiting the Nifty Sports community directly through giveaways or whatever we decide to vote upon when those become available. So keep in mind, this includes things like a flash terminal, tracker challenge, sniper, data exports, and a ton of other tips, whistles, and tricks for both NBA Top Shot and NFL All Day. Check that out if it's something that you're playing on a regular basis. All right, there you have it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out the description below for links to my other socials and the link to sign up for Sorare. Best of luck if you are entering next week's giveaways. Remember, if you've already used my Sorare link to sign up, you're automatically entered into this upcoming one as well. If you've used another link, no worries. There's still 2 chances to win NBA Top Shot moments this week. Just comment, like, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I will see you on the next one soon.